Welcome back to our series on Jewish women, tradition and modernity. Today we are going to explore another fascinating question. How do Jewish women practice and celebrate their faith and identity in diverse ways? To answer this question, we need to understand the rituals and customs that mark the Jewish life cycle and calendar, and how they relate to women. Some of these rituals and customs are specific to women, some are shared by men and women, and some are traditionally performed by men but have been adapted or reclaimed by women in recent times. 1. Jewish women and life cycle events. Jewish women are involved in various life cycle events that celebrate and commemorate the milestones of their own and their family members' lives. These events include birth, naming, brit milah, circumcision, pidyon haben, redemption of the firstborn son, bar and bat mitzvah, coming of age, marriage, divorce, death, and mourning. For example, a Jewish woman may choose to have a simchat bat, joy of a daughter ceremony for her newborn daughter, giving her a Hebrew name and blessing her with the qualities of the biblical matriarchs. She may also choose to have a mikveh, ritual bath immersion before her wedding, symbolizing spiritual purification and renewal. Fun fact: according to Jewish tradition, a woman who gives birth to a boy is exempt from work for 40 days, and a woman who gives birth to a girl is exempt for 80 days. This is based on the idea that a girl has twice the holiness of a boy. 2. Jewish women and holidays. Jewish women celebrate various holidays marking the seasons of the year and the events of Jewish history and mythology. These include Rosh Hashanah, New Year; Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement; Sukkot, Feast of Tabernacles; Simchat Torah, Rejoicing of the Torah; Hanukkah, Festival of Lights; Purim, Feast of Lots; Pesach, Passover; Shavuot, Feast of Weeks; Tisha B'Av, 9th of Av; and Rosh Chodesh, New Moon. For example, a Jewish woman may light candles and recite blessings on the eve of every holiday, as well as on every Friday night for Shabbat, Sabbath. She may read the Book of Esther on Purim, recounting the story of Queen Esther, a Jewish heroine who saved her people from annihilation. She may also host or attend a Passover Seder, retelling the story of the Exodus from Egypt and singing songs of freedom and redemption. Fun fact: according to Jewish tradition, Rosh Chodesh is a special holiday for women because they refused to participate in the sin of the golden calf and were rewarded with an extra day of rest and joy. 3. Jewish women and prayer. Jewish women engage in various forms of prayer, both personal and communal, connecting them to God, themselves, and others. Prayer can take the form of reciting or singing liturgical texts, meditating or reflecting on spiritual themes, or expressing gratitude or supplication for one's needs and desires. For example, a Jewish woman may pray 3 times a day, as prescribed by Jewish law, or whenever she feels the need or inspiration. She may pray alone or with a minyan, quorum of 10 adults, in a synagogue or at home, in Hebrew or her native language. She may also wear a talit, prayer shawl, tefillin, phylacteries, or kippah, skullcap, traditionally worn by men but adopted by some women as symbols of religious devotion and equality. Fun fact: according to Jewish tradition, the Amidah, standing prayer, the central prayer of every service, was composed by the men of the Great Assembly, which included the prophetess Huldah. As we have seen, Jewish women practice and celebrate their faith and identity in diverse and complex ways, depending on their personal choices, preferences, and circumstances. They participate in, perform, or create various rituals and customs marking the Jewish life cycle and calendar, expressing their personal and communal identity. They also engage in various forms of prayer connecting them to God, themselves, and others. How do you feel about these practices and celebrations? What are some of the benefits and challenges of engaging in them? How do you practice and celebrate your faith and identity in your context and culture? We hope this video has sparked your curiosity and interest in learning more about Jewish women. Let us know your perspectives on this. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, and thank you for joining Womanism. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time.